Okay, it's time for us to do some math. Let's go over our objective. Objective is what we are going to learn. I can solve addition problems using my 10 frames. So we are going to continue working with our 10 frames today. There's a few things that I wanted to point out after I saw your work yesterday, so we're going to continue practicing today. You guys did a great job starting off, and we're just going to keep getting better. So I'm going to grab my two colors here that I can use to help me solve problems. Are going to still be working with our Gus the Plus. I'm looking for him. He disappeared. 1 second. All right, here he is. So we are still working with Gus the Plus here. Still making sure that we're taking two things and putting them together, adding them up because more is better. So we're still going to be getting bigger numbers when we're adding. One of the things that I wanted to point out is that when we're adding our two numbers, we need to make sure that we are filling in all of the frames. We're not skipping any. So let me give you an example. All right, your homework problem said that you had 6 bananas and 3 apples. So what would I need to do first? I'm going to start by coloring my 6 bananas here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now that I'm at 5, I need to show 6 down on the left side. So I'm going to the bottom left here for my 6th one. Remember, we always start on the left side. So I started on the top, and now I'm down in my bottom row, and I'm showing 6. Now when I show my 3, I don't want to skip this block. I want to go right to the next block. Some people were hopping over a block and showing 3 here. We want to make sure we start right at the next frame. So I showed 6, and now I'm showing 3 more because I'm adding 3, so I have to color in 3 more. One, 2, and 3. Now, are all of my frames colored in? No, they're not. Is that okay? Yes, it is, because let's think about our answer here. So I had 6 bananas and 3 apples. I want to find out how many I bought all together. So I'm using Gus the Plus to add, and then using my equal sign to show that 6 plus 3 is 9, equals 9. And I can get that number by counting out how many I colored. So I had colored 6, so let's see how many more I had. 7, 8, 9. So I know that 9 is 3 more than 6, because here was my 6, and then I added 3 more to get 9. Now, why do I have 1 empty? Because this is a 10 frame, right? So if I colored all of them, how many would I have colored? I would have 10 colored, but was that my answer? No, my answer is 9, which is 1 less than 10. So I know that I would need to have 1 empty for it to really be 9. So we had a couple different confusing things about that last night, but this is how it should look. You were supposed to just color the frames for 6 plus 3 and make sure you're not leaving any spaces between your frames. You want to just go to the ones next to it, and when you get to the bottom, always start at the left side. So with that, we're going to do a little bit more practice. So let me go ahead and give you your problems that I want you to work on tonight. Okay, here are going to be the ones that you're going to practice tonight. Number 1, I went to the park and I saw 3 kids playing on the slide. Then I saw 7 kids playing on the swings. How many kids did I see at the park altogether? So I saw 3 kids on the slides and 7 kids on the swings. How many did I see in the park altogether? That's number 1. Here's number 2. I went to Disneyland and I rode on Space Mountain 4 times And then I rode on Splash Mountain 2 times. How many times did I ride the rides all together? So I rode Space Mountain 4 times and Splash Mountain 2 times. How many times did I ride the rides all together? So those are your 2 problems to work on at home tonight. If you have any questions about using your 10 frames, let me know, and keep up the great work.